Coming to you from Homebrew Studios, it's Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour with your hosts, Bob Katie
and John Picarillo
and Jay Schmidt.
Welcome to episode 110 of Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Welcome aboard, folks.
Hello there.
That's not another language.
Nothing foreign? Nothing like that? No. What is it going to be until September? We decided anyway. Ciao.
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 Ciao, Bella. Ciao, Bella.
John's practicing for his, his trip.
Yes, my Italian adventure.
His Italian adventure.
Which I announced. We announced that on our bucket list.
Beware, parents over in Italy. Lock up your daughters. He's coming.
Oh, watch out. No, it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. This is, man, it's been a very, it's difficult because it really is an opportunity of a lifetime. So people come out of the woodwork that are suddenly interested. And, I don't know, man, it's a lot of pressure. Really, it became a lot of pressure. It was a no-brainer for me. But then everybody wants to get in on the action, and it's like, whoa, man, you know what I mean?
Whoa, man.
I put in my money for my spot when, oh, hold on, here we go.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
So what? Like
What do you got there?
You're gonna lose your spot.
No, I'm not going to lose my spot, but like first, my aunts and my nieces there, they heard about it, and all of a sudden they were on my ass, like, hey, what about us? You know? And I was like, at that time, it was too late already. So then there's been my sister who's going through things, and it's not a good time for her. You know what I mean? And then the one who I really didn't worry it's a big deal to me because Samantha starts high school when I'm going to Italy.
Okay.
So bringing her, I personally feel is not a good decision for somebody entering high school to miss your first 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. I just don't think it's a good move. I don't like it when her mother, she doesn't do it without my permission, so I guess I'm at fault too. But like to extend a long weekend or something, and she has family in Florida. They go to Florida. And sometimes they'll extend it a little, like a spring break kind of thing. And if you don't go at the prime times, you save a lot of money.
Right.
So by staying an extra 2 days, you save a lot of money. And, okay, I understand. And really, I'm not down with that. I've kind of been bent into that okay over the years. I don't think, and I know Bob probably disagrees because he was taken out for vacation.
A day or two, nothing more than that.
I was never taken out for vacation. That shit wasn't even an option in my house.
I was only taken out for one. That was our February break because we used to go to Florida every year because my great aunt and uncle lived down there, and that was a trip. And we used to take. It was probably like maybe 2 or 3 days or something. Probably it was the travel part of it that I got taken out for. And we drove down. We didn't fly. We drove.
Mm-hmm. See, they didn't. My parents didn't never have it. I've got awards for years that I never missed a day.
Yeah,
in elementary school. Yeah,
I don't think I ever missed a day
for several years.
For quite a while.
Several years.
I think I had an award. I was always kind of in the middle. I never got the if you miss another day person.
That's why it's hard when, like, if Samantha's not feeling well on a Sunday night. Do I have to go to school tomorrow? The first thing that goes through my mind is like, you're bullshitting me. But you have to realize there might be something going on. You have to be sympathetic. You have to figure it out. Mm-hmm. Figure out what's going on.
Well, nowadays it's a little different though too. When we were kids, I always used to get the threat. You didn't go to school, so
You ain't
can't go
doing shit.
outside.
That's for sure. You're not.
But now it's different though because they don't have to leave the fucking couch and they got everything right at their fingertips.
That's true.
Right.
I just wanted to sit here and talk to my friends anyway.
I think I got a whiff of Jay's burp.
Sorry.
I felt a breeze and
Did you go to the beer garden?
Today, no.
No.
it was almost a. It was.
Sometimes they get good when you've been over there for the bar.
It was almost. It was almost kind of grapefruity. I just got a whiff.
Yeah.
Was it one of these?
It's probably the Whirlpool.
There.
Yeah, I got a grapefruity.
Whirlpool, and this is another pale ale I'm drinking.
Trust me, I would rather smell a grapefruity burp than something else.
How about one of these? I've been checking out some of our shows and we forget about this. I think that should be in the first 10 minutes.
What?
A little dingy. At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and
that?
Instagram.
I usually try to
Business.
I usually try to get about 10 minutes in.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Get full 10 in or within the 10?
With somewhere around the 10-minute mark.
All right. It feels like the last 2 or 3 shows we were like, hey, we totally forgot to do that thing.
I try to keep it the first one around the 10-minute mark, give or take.
Okay.
And
Suck everybody in first.
All right.
yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
we
you don't want to
Hit 'em with
you don't
their
want to
stuff.
jam that with everybody all the time. You want to kind of get into the vibe of what the show's going to be.
Well, this show's probably going to be pretty good. I kept my mouth shut. I feel like I
Yeah,
had
you're tight-lipped.
tons of things to talk about, but I'm not going to. So until we get to it,
All right.
which we will.
And what you just said there, you crossed the line, buddy.
All right, to make you happy,
See
here
what
we
you
go.
just said right there?
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com, on buzzsprout.com, and iTunes.
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Periscope.
And on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
You're all
There
hung
seems
up.
to have been a misunderstanding about what kind of boat guys we're going to be.
Jay almost hung himself.
What is that, a new device?
Up on the mic. No. it's
I don't
been
remember
there.
that there
Yeah,
before.
No, it's been there.
Oh, I never noticed it.
Same thing. I never was in that position before. It was like a dog who got his chain caught up.
He was never-
A full release ensures a rejuvenative rest and promotes a winning attitude.
looking at Bob like, what's going on here? He's stuck.
That was good.
He's stuck.
Ah, he said it too.
Yeah, me and John, we might as well tell them what we've been obsessing about this weekend.
Is that
The song.
safe?
Why isn't it safe? It's not going to explode.
No? I don't know if it wanted to give anything away. So-
Oh, it's all right.
Okay. All right.
Well, the song is a Cheap Trick song. She's tight. But we found a new version of it done by Steel Panther.
I was going to ask you, and I totally forgot. When, give me a date. You might sometimes nail the fucking day. So why I say this is because all I'm asking for is a rough draft of when you heard She's Tight by Cheap Trick.
Oh my God, I can't do no. Late 80s, somewhere probably mid to late 80s.
So it wasn't back then that it said, "Hey, I'm a great song."
Oh no, it did. I love the song. It just
Back then, though, did you give it the credit it's
Well, it was-
getting right now?
yes, but remember back then we couldn't just go on iTunes and
Grab it.
So I think it might have. It was one of those ones where I probably heard it on the radio or something, or it came along my radar somehow. Borrowed a tape from a Cheap Trick tape or something.
I know I've heard
And
it, but
I
I
think-
can't remember when or where it
I
was.
think I had a copy of it somehow, and I think somehow I
never had a
lost.
copy of it.
Somehow I lost the copy of it somewhere. Maybe it was in the move from my parents' house or something. I don't know. You know, I lost things other ways too. Wink, wink.
And then these.
Jay knew that one. But no, that was on my radar back then.
But now this ridiculously funny band,
Steel Panther, yeah.
Steel Panther,
Which we have known about for a while.
yeah. If you follow the show, you know Steve.
I don't have the button. We don't mention him enough to have the button anymore.
Yeah, he's that far removed.
Falling off the button. Listen.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot. We had to set up the thing so we could call Jeff. That's what we got to do.
Well, you had to plan that a little more ahead of time.
I know.
Twinkle toes.
I know. I thought about it, just didn't come to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Damn. I don't know. There's got to be a
call
button in there.
Pat, don't we?
Yeah, we still.
It's only back how many years now?
See, if we had it all set up, we need a little rig right there, and I just plug the phone in, and then bam. Well, you're laughing. I would do it right now.
No, we're laughing about the
Because we have another.
You were supposed to interview Pat. How long
of
ago?
unfinished business that Pat can be the final answer. We've already consulted with Jay.
Oh yeah.
Pat is the next expert.
Unless I'm
in the
completely
toy box.
wrong on it, I could be completely wrong on this. I thought it. I don't remember. You guys used to call it something else, and I don't remember what it was.
I can't remember the toy box being anything else but the toy box.
Either. Okay, good. It wasn't me.
No, I don't remember it being.
I racked my brain and I said,
I don't remember.
It bugs me.
We used to go
something
to
else.
Different
There was another
places.
place.
Yeah.
What was the other place then? There was another place in Schenectady. Jeff got beat
there
up.
was DeCarlo's.
No, DeCarlo's is Albany.
Albany.
Yeah, that's.
There was
one on State
other
Street.
Dirty one.
Yeah,
on
there was
State
one on
Street.
State
I was
Street.
never in that one. But,
Aquarius or
The Aquarius.
Yeah,
But
Aquarius.
it's not that
but
one though.
There's another one though.
I thought there was that one because Jeff ended up in Jeff and Latimer and his just brother, I think, or something, ended up in front of Union Inn, and the cops were called and they got beat up.
What was
and
the one
thrown
in
out.
Latham that was still as last time I was
Night
up there was
Moves?
still there?
Night Moves?
The one that wasn't running. It was the property. Remember there was property was up for debate. Is in the middle
know.
of a freaking huge
yeah,
intersection.
I think that was it, right?
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh
if that
no,
was
I know
it.
which one you're talking about. The one on Route 7 there.
Yes. Yeah,
that was a
The
juice
shack.
bar.
The
Yeah,
juice
yeah.
bar shack.
Yeah.
That's just still sitting there, isn't it?
Well,
Isn't
there
it?
was Shenanigans.
I think
and then
so.
there
I know.
was
Shenanigans is still around, I think.
Yeah.
That
It
one's
is,
still
but
open.
there was another one I can't remember. Came across it.
There was one in Albany that was pretty good. But I just ran into that one. Okay, I'm pretty sure the one on
Clifton
9
Park.
is Double Vision.
Yeah.
But for some reason, why am I thinking Night Moves?
Night Moves is Latham.
Okay. All right, so that's the one that. So I think Night Moves, Shenanigans, Double Vision.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
Yeah, when we used to play back in the late 90s with Sin City Cowboys, and I used to play Humpies, which is now Geno's, right down the road from Shenanigans. The strippers used to come in after.
You can't beat playing next to a strip club.
No,
You really can't beat that.
it's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. As a matter of fact, we have an embarrassing picture of John from Shenanigans.
I do.
I think I
do.
turned that over to you finally,
You did.
didn't I?
You gave me custody of it.
I gave you custody after your marriage.
I might share that someday because looking at it, I'm like, you look pretty good because I got my shirt off and I don't look too bad.
Well,
Other
there's
than
nothing. There's nothing X-rated about it, really.
No. I think there's a dildo.
Yeah, but is that X-rated nowadays?
No. Look, hey, before the show we were watching some Steel Panther videos, and there's a dildo in every single
video.
one of those.
Maybe we should start that on this show. A big dildo behind.
We do
Jay,
need one. We do need that. We can't possibly be offending too many people.
It would be pretty hard.
Dildo.
So-
I guess we need a dildo, guys.
And what you just said there, you crossed the line, buddy.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
Yep, that's about it. So we have a listener in
I wonder if
London.
they have remote control ones.
We have a listener in France. We have one in Germany, and now we have two in Japan. Two listeners in Japan.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. We're spreading around the world.
Was it Konnichiwa?
Yeah. I was right around there. The Japan people showed up.
Oh, all right. So there's
Thank you.
good-
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. That's it.
Dobo arigato.
Mr. Roboto.
Dobi obrigato.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
Dobo arigato.
Domo. That's what it. Domo obrigato. Domo obrigato. That's it.
Sounds super cool.
Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ku, ju.
Don't call me a Jew. Sorry for just kidding, people.
Just count them out there.
Find it.
I took a
found
little
the
bit of
article, and there's one other
karate.
place that I can't think of the name.
So if anybody knows strip joints around the Capital District, just send us an email. Yeah, our former ones.
We haven't been visiting. Maybe that's what we need.
What?
We have to visit some local ones.
You were more into it than I was.
That's how we
Yeah.
get.
I never.
That's how we get some things happening on the show.
Hey, I was always.
that we have to
I
pass
didn't
by Linda first.
listen. I always looked at it as. You know what? I can't touch it or take it
and the
home, so I'm
strippers
not
are coming at
interested.
about 7:30. Okay, guys, just go for fine.
Jay, the stripper.
Looking for a little slab and pickle.
All right. Well, let's get.
They can stand right here. It's great. They can all be in the shop.
Yeah, they'll be terribly excited not hearing what we're saying, what's going on in our earbuds. Just standing there.
We'll play some music in the background.
Oh, that'll pick up nice on the mics too.
Now, what'll that asshole think of
He's
me?
always got to make it difficult.
Yeah, you do.
Need one?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Am I being paranoid or is he busting my balls?
Or do you want to do my other one? Or you want to wait a little bit?
I don't know when are you gonna whip it out.
Well, right now, if you want.
Why doesn't Jay start? Well, you got one for this one too.
Yeah, it's just a.
Well, why doesn't Jay
This
whip
is
that out
unofficial
and
Jay.
we'll go into?
I think
Me while I whip this out.
And now another fun, titillating fact from John Piccirillo.
I think we should have a beer for each episode because we always end up doing one anyway.
That's what we're doing.
So we should, we should make it a little more like, hey, it's part of the program. We get a new beer
This
every
is just,
show. I mean,
informal.
I think that's what I'm thinking.
I try.
Just let you know what I'm thinking because I want it on tape rather than me have to
Now,
jot
what'll
something.
that asshole think of me?
That's right. There's always something this asshole's going to think of.
I have nipples, Greg. Could you
Could you
milk
milk
me?
me? Huh? Could you milk me? One of the things. Oh yeah.
A little late on the pour, but well, hold 1 second.
What?
Just
you
one
already-
second.
You started the
I know, but 1 second. What do you get? What do we got there, Jay?
Oh, from Night Shift Brewing. I didn't look up the name yet, so.
Okay.
Behind.
Now, John,
So,
go.
Go ahead.
I was going to fill that
Do it
in.
after.
Did you know that this year my birthday is on Memorial Day?
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
I did actually. Yeah, I did.
I didn't know if anybody else knew that.
There seems to have been a misunderstanding about what kind of boat guys we're going to be.
All right. Another thing I didn't realize was did you know that the lines on a red Solo cup are measurements? The bottom line is what you get served liquor. The middle is for wine, and the top one is for beer. That's-
Really?
yeah.
I did not know.
I did not know
did
that
not know
either
that
until
either.
I read that. So I thought that was a pretty good one.
I did not
was
know
good.
that.
Yeah,
Did not know
thought
that.
that was good. Now this one is the coup d'état. Did you know?
Woo, a
This
big
I
word.
This certainly I didn't know. But the moon is moving away from the Earth every year. 85 million years ago, the moon was orbiting Earth 35 feet from the planet's surface.
That's tight.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, we had a very tight relationship. Like we think about like getting to the moon. Well, think about it when it's only that. When it was that close, all you'd need is like a small little rocket. Just get you close, and you could grab something.
85 million years ago, though, there weren't rockets.
Not a lot of technology, huh? That's what those guys. Somebody was up there like, I could just jump and get it.
Was there us 85 million years ago?
No.
So there you go.
I've been trying to keep track of that, and we're not. No, we're not there. Yeah. We're not old enough. We're pretty young compared to the planet, which I always find fascinating. I mean, I love that shit. It's amazing how long this place has been here. We're just kind of trolling over it and taking it over and fucking it up, by the way.
We're about to blow the tits off at any day now.
Jesus Christ. Amazing. It blows my mind.
We don't have to worry about having any listeners in North Korea.
That's only part of the pie. Everybody
Peter,
pollutes.
it's 7 o'clock and you've still got your pants on. What's the occasion?
Pollution is fucking this place up just a little bit. And I don't know so much about like if it's. I guess it's debatable.
Everything's debatable.
Everything's debatable. So what are we doing here? I want to mark it down because I always like to write this stuff here. So
That's all. Are you done with? Are you done with it? Did you know?
Oh, sorry.
That's it?
Was that it?
That's all I got.
Oh, sorry. That's all I got.
Ah, there it is. I found it.
All right.
All right.
Since they were... This is from Night Shift Brewing, Massachusetts.
Great beer, by the way. What is it?
It's called Morph.
Morph?
Yes.
It looks like a... I don't want to say... It's not a Pilsner, is it?
It's an IPA.
IPA, that's what I was looking for.
It's a low IPA, though. It's like a session IPA. It's a 4.8%er.
You said Morph?
Morph. M-O-R-P-H.
Morph.
Like Morph and Mindy.
Morph and Mindy.
Well, is it like Mork and Mindy? Or is it
like Morph?
Morph.
M-O-R-P-H.
Like Mighty Morph.
Yes.
And Power Rangers.
Morph and Power Rangers.
Like what you do...
It's pretty good.
Before John has a drink, to after John has a drink.
What's the
in the evening? He morphs
what's
to
the
Captain Personality.
What's the alcohol percentage?
4.8.
All right, here we go.
All right.
The color, you said it's an IPA.
Yep. It's like a session IPA. It's not full true.
Sessions, meaning you can sit down and drink it frequently.
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh.
A full release ensures a rejuvenative rest and promotes a winning attitude.
All right. So what's
to me? It's more like a. It's more like a heavy pale ale to me, but
okay. I mean,
Then
what
an
I'm going to look
IPA.
for is the hops.
yeah.
Okay, I can smell them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. So it's not a phony baloney.
I got to get my thank you, Captain Obvious button.
No, you'd be surprised. Some are phony balonies.
Phony balonies.
Oh my!
Good, right?
Yeah.
I haven't had the Night Shift's been pretty good. That's what I brought my other ones.
Oh, that's what that is
their-
too.
Yeah, this is Night Shift Brewing.
Massachusetts, huh?
Your grapefruit burp.
I love their pale ale, Whirlpool. Yeah, I've been in love with that for a while now. But
It looks like it got citrus flavor to it. Those
these
the morphs.
Yeah, it's citrusy.
You can almost kind of tell by even the look of them that they're going to be citrusy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're cloudy. This
It's a
is
good
cloudy
observation.
and- yeah. Yep. But unofficial Jay's brew.
Yeah.
I know, but that's what
Well, I
makes it
told you.
tough. I think that's why we have to. I don't know. Why can't we? Like, I don't know. I think it would be better to alter Jay's brew into Jay's brew. That happens every Jay's brew.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
All right, then we have Jay's brew every week.
I don't know if Jay wants to have Jay's brew every week.
He has it every week.
Well, I do, but
he
it's
does.
just
He
kinda-
has it
it's
every
been-
week.
it's
So
been
why shouldn't
happening
we?
that-
he
do it.
puts a little bit more into the official Jay's brews.
This was on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
but
I
if
got-
you drank them, you would know that these are as up there as the official Jay's.
Why don't we
brew.
just do
They're
what we're doing,
it's
but not
a
call it?
half-ass
Let's
beer?
do it.
Why don't we just do what we're doing, but not call it Jay's
Yeah,
brew?
Because sometimes people ask me, "What do you talk about?" We're like, "Well, we talk about beer."
Yeah.
You're still
I'd
talking
be
about beer.
happy to say beer when we talk about it every week,
Yeah.
which
Not
we do.
officially.
I guess
We
we
do.
kind of
We
do,
do.
but we don't
Yeah.
make it a.
I
It's
don't
not like a. It's
want to
not,
feel
you know,
obligated to bring
right.
2 beers a week.
Yeah.
Make a bigger deal about Jay's brew, but this is
Like I said,
Jay's
this
brew. This is Jay's brew right here. Jay brought this brew.
Okay, it's Jay's unofficial brew.
This was Jay's on sale brew.
On sale brew.
I ended up
Oh
buying
my god, my pipe organ! Yay!
because they had the Albany brew thing was like 2 weeks ago.
I know,
So
and I'm
all
so
the-
glad they're not putting that fucking sticker on this can anymore. I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ, taking that thing off of that was a bitch.
So they had this was one of the kegs that was left over from that. They crowled a bunch of them and they had them on. They had them in their cooler on sale. So
This is Jay's sale brew.
No, yeah, but you got this from the
yeah,
Krailer.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
The crayon.
from Oliver's. Yeah,
Got it from the crayon.
they have their huge cooler and they did a bunch of them. They said
Yeah, but what did they do? Like they put them. I thought you said they put them in casks for some reason. Is running through my mind.
No.
That's
Kegs.
Wolf's Hollow.
So they fired these up like ahead of time.
They're in kegs. No, before the keg went because it was tapped.
Yep.
They had to get rid of what was left in the keg.
And you can seal them up, and they're going to last a little
that's
longer.
why they sealed them. And
All right, cool.
They
All right,
did a
no,
whole bunch
it's
of-
good to know that.
They had a whole shelf.
Exactly.
They had a whole
Huge
shelf
problem.
in their cooler.
You want fresh beer all the time.
Right.
You have to have a system like that that's moving.
right, and there was an open keg that they
They were-
didn't want to go bad, so they got rid of it.
They were moving product.
Yeah,
Right,
you
that's
got to
exactly
move
what it is.
product. That's what you have to
And
do.
this was pretty good product.
Yeah, that's very good.
I've liked every beer I've had by Night Shift. So
It's
that's
good.
When I saw it there, I'm like, oh, it's a new one, and I get another click on my March to 1000, and
Oh, you haven't had this before?
I have not had this. No.
Ooh, that even makes it
I've
a
had-
double.
I've had other Night Shift beers before, but I've never had this particular beer. So that's why I figured I'd get another notch, and it was on cheap sale, and I thought you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
I know you're an IPA lover.
Yes, I am. I love this one.
And it's not going to get you slapping pickly because it's only 4.8%. So.
You never know when Jay's going to have a Jay's casual sale brew.
Yes. So.
When he, God bless you.
You.
When his, that's what I'm trying to get under. I guess the even numbers is the non-regular Jay's Brew ones.
Okay.
So
Where is he going with this?
I totally forgot it. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
He would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
Yep.
He's going to be very popular.
That's right.
Well, that sounds like a hot item.
Totally blanked out.
I had a really good idea going there, but it didn't last.
It went away.
Yeah, I got to keep track, too, because we'll probably be coming in on 100 before too long.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We blew past 50.
Yeah, we
Forgot
blew
about
past
it.
50.
So we got to keep an eye on the 100 Jay's
And I
brew.
had my history there. I'll save that for the 100th.
Yeah. We got to have a big
How
one.
many beers we did.
We have to have a big extravaganza for the 100th Jay's Brew.
Yeah.
You bet your ass.
You bet your ass.
I know where I was going. Is on the even episodes. We've had, especially since you started doing the crayon crowler thing.
Yeah.
There's usually 2 anyway. So
Right, because I get 2 to make my little punch.
So when you show up on the even days and he's got one of them black ones for the even, non-Jay's Brew episodes, that's when shit's going to get ugly.
Well, shit's been getting ugly because you've been bringing a brew to the table on top of it. So not only has Jay brought one for the first episode we do that doesn't even have a Jay's Brew in it, you've been bringing one too, so you've been doing basically 3.
Well, the word is starting to spread. So if it comes down to beer, maybe we have to do like 4 half-hour. See where I'm going with that? Capiche?
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Talk about it later.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com, on Buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
at Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Periscope.
And on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
When I bend over to push the button, my ass will be the last thing you ever see.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
You son of a bitch.
And now it's game night with your hosts, Bob, John, and Jay. Tonight they will be playing Cards Against Humanity. Oh, the humanity. There we go. John's being very deliberate with his card.
Just the new ones?
Yeah. I can't remember how it works. All right, I think
we're waiting for you.
I don't know. What do we do? I forgot.
Oh, do I have to get the directions every time? It's like I got to dig in the old
cards.
pack.
However many cards. No, it's more than 5, isn't it?
10?
I think it was 10.
Yeah, but the white or the black, you know what I'm saying? Come on, guys. We played this a million times.
Oh.
You going to do this to me every time?
Yep. All right. While we're waiting for John. It doesn't get old.
To start the game, each player draws 10 white cards.
That's all we need. We know the rest
10,
of it.
Yeah,
we know the rest of it. Yeah.
You didn't need to do that.
Yeah. Just start flinging
Why'd you
some
make
cards.
me do that?
We just wanted to see if your balls itched.
We wanted to hear the balls itch.
Jeez. Yeah, now I just have to know where I was picking from.
Wait, are you the one who last pooped?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am that guy. That's for sure.
All right.
We know that.
I figured, but...
All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to split it like this. Yeah.
No, I think I was, wasn't I? No, you were.
I win in that category.
Almost every time.
Well, it's hard for you when you
it's
run
hard
right
for
out
me
the door.
unless I stopped on the way.
Yeah. Hang on a second. Jay has to go upstairs for a minute.
That's why I was tardy.
All right. So am I going to hand out 10 to everybody?
Just do it like
the table is really full.
We'll just
here.
put them here, and
just do that. Just
put Bob's on one side, and I'll hand them to him.
There you go. Oh, he's moving over. There we go.
Here we
go. Counting music. Let's see if he can get it done before it finishes.
We need your friend here. That's the dealer.
Card dealer, that is. Oh, Jesus.
Almost got it.
Oh, you got it. Give it to him.
Close.
All right. This is Bob.
There you go. I gave you the winner one.
Which one do you want?
All right. We are looking at our cards. If you're listening, nobody's talking.
I'm reading how bad mine are. There's nothing funny about them.
Oh, I got some good ones.
I feel like I either get none or I get a lot of funny ones.
Yeah, it seems like that.
I haven't even been through all of mine yet. But what the guy that pooped first does what?
Reads the question.
So I always start, don't I?
Oh, hang on. Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead. I can do this while you're... Go ahead.
Isn't there a timer?
No, I don't think there is a timer on this one.
No, there's no timer.
There's no timer.
No.
No timer.
All right.
Let's do it. Time to play the No, sorry, wrong show.
Listen, Gary, I like you. But if you want the corner office, you're going to have to show me blank.
None of these are funny. These are just stupid. They're not good at all.
What? Oh, you got a decision?
Right? Yeah.
You got a choice here?
Yeah, but all mine suck, so it wasn't that hard.
I'm going to throw this one in there. There we go.
There wasn't like show 'em Andre the Giant's ball sack or something.
I don't fit that one either.
Listen, Gary, I like you, but if you want the corner office, you're going to have to show me an inability to form meaningful relationships. That's our choice number one. Choice number two. Listen, Gary, I like you, but if you want a corner office, you're going to have to show me 40 acres and a mule. And that one makes sense.
That would make sense.
Listen, Gary, I like you, but if you want that corner office, you're going to have to show me a whole new kind of porn.
Wow, none of them are really that great.
All kind of crummy.
I say we continue. Yeah. Nobody gets a point for that one. That was funny. None of that.
0 points on the board. That's fail.
Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Oh,
Excuse me while I whip this out.
All right.
Here we go.
Do I have to shift or we keep going? Because I'm the pooper. I'm the guy that
keep going.
Yeah, keep going, pooper.
I should be the pooper.
Nobody won.
Let's call this my position the pooper.
Okay.
All right. I'm the pooper.
You're on the poop deck.
He's the mad pooper.
That deserves a drink, ladies and gentlemen.
Poop deck.
The mad pooper on the poop deck.
Yes, that's good beer, Jay. I'm going to give that a high score.
Good.
This is madness. No, this is blank.
This is just stupid. Mine are just stupid. They're so bad.
We're not getting good. We're not getting good.
No, we're not. We're
good stuff tonight.
Mine are terrible.
Yeah, I guess mine aren't as good as I thought they were.
This is madness. No, this is a one-way ticket to Gary, Indiana.
Stupid.
What you gonna do?
Like,
this is madness. No, this is sports. This is madness. No, this is child support payments.
And we're scoreless still.
Not
Maybe
winning night.
New reader. Let's do a new reader.
Yeah, do that.
Who's going to
All right, I'll do it.
You gonna do it?
I'll do it. Here, give me one. Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Come to Dubai, where you can relax in our world-famous spas, experience the nightlife, or simply enjoy blank by the poolside.
Oh, I got one for that one. This one will get laugh. All right. If you don't laugh at this one.
At least that might be funny, I guess.
That might be it.
Okay.
I think I'm getting a point here.
Jay's confident, ladies and gentlemen.
Come to Dubai, where you can relax in our world-famous spas, experience the nightlife, or simply enjoy ejaculating live bees, and the bees are angry by the poolside.
Oh, hey!
That's definitely getting better. Come to Dubai, where you can relax in our world-famous spas, experience the nightlife, or simply enjoy figuring out how to have sex with a dolphin
Hey,
by the
that
poolside.
sounds interesting, folks. Wow, hey.
Come to Dubai, where you can relax in our world-famous spas, experience the nightlife, or simply enjoy a mouthful of potato salad by the poolside.
No, hey.
We'll give the ejaculating bees, I think, get it.
Yeah, that one did.
Who's that, Jay?
Sound painful.
Yeah, sounds painful.
Oh, here we go. I don't think I even got one of these in here yet because I was all opened up before.
Why do you want that beer so bad?
Because he's thirsty, dummy.
Okay,
before the show.
We ready? Mm-hmm. You are not alone. Millions of Americans struggle with blank every day.
Oh, I gotta come up with something. I forgot what we were doing.
I got mine.
Say it again.
You are not alone. Millions of Americans struggle with blank every day. All right. I like this. Speedy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You are not alone. Millions of Americans struggle with the passage of time every day. You are not
fact, though.
You are not alone. Millions of Americans struggle with all these decorative pillows every day. It's a little funny.
That's true.
You are not alone. Millions of Americans struggle with P.F. Chang himself every day.
P.F. Chang.
Where are we going with that one?
We're having a hard time scoring this game.
Hard.
Is that another bluch?
Yeah.
We got to somehow come up with a tiebreaker.
All right, here we go. Behind every powerful man is blank. God, I wish I had a card that was funny.
By the what?
Behind every powerful man is blank. Oof, mine are terrible. Oof. All right. After this, we're doing another card shuffle. We got to get some.
Shuffle.
I think this happened last time we played. We shuffled the cards. We got.
Yeah. When you shuffle, it gets stupid.
Behind every powerful man is getting caught by the police and going to jail.
Brilliant.
Behind every powerful man is Genghis Khan's DNA.
Well, they say that. They say that.
Jay got to laugh at that.
They say that.
Behind every powerful man is the tiger that killed my father. Oh, they're just fucked up. All right, shuffle cards.
Yeah, we'll redo.
All right.
Here, get brand
Put these
new.
in the crap pile.
Yeah, put these in the crap pile. We're going to have to buy another whole box of Cards Against Humanity. This one sucks so far.
Bad box.
Well, there's a lot of...
sucks rotten eggs.
What we got to do is get to the middle of it somewhere. And that's what I tried to do, but I think that's what we want to do is go like right about here.
All right. Count them out.
All right.
I'll still read. Let's rock and roll.
All right.
So
10, right?
Yep. Ready?
Here we go.
Go. He's fast and furious, folks. Oh, that slowed him up. He's going fast. He's counting. Oh, will he do it? And here, whoa! Look at that.
Record time.
Record time.
Record time. Woo. Getting better every time.
Yeah, look at that. Now take your cards.
Well, I think it's got to change now
All right.
because the pooping thing is over. So maybe Jay, because he's the only one that hasn't done the reading.
Yeah.
I'll continue if you want.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It's up to you.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Oh, dear. My grandfather walked.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
My grandfather worked his way up from nothing. When he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and blank. That's terrible.
All right. Probably blow my load on the first one there.
Then I'll just go with that one's a little weird. I'll go with weird and see if weird correlates to funny. Sometimes it does.
They all work, but see, it's so goddamn close between a couple of these. I gotta go with this.
All right. I was going to use my real good one, but Jay said he had a real good one, so I backed off and went with weird instead. When my grandfather worked his way up from nothing, when he came to this country, all he had was the shoes on his feet and a sex comet from Neptune that plunges the Earth into eternal sexiness.
Wow. That sounds like coming with a lot. You're coming with a lot right there.
Sex comet.
That's not shabby.
My grandfather worked his way up from nothing when he came to this country. All he had was the shoes on his feet and a horse with no legs.
Wow. Not super useful.
My grandfather worked his way up from nothing when he came to this country. All he had was the shoes on his feet and a Native American who solves crimes by going into the spirit world. That one was mine, and I'll take that right out because it wasn't as good as the Neptune and the horse with no legs.
The horse with no legs.
All right. I think we go with the horse with no legs.
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That was a tough decision because I had a couple here that I could have thrown in there. But a horse with no legs is something, but kind of nothing. You know what I mean?
All right. Here we go.
It's actually a burden. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's good. What would you use it for?
drag it around. You know what I mean? It's a burden.
All right, here we go. Ready?
You got a point.
Don't worry. Don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with blank for 20 years. Oh, my.
Can you repeat?
Don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with blank for 20 years.
I'm going.
Okay. Don't worry, kid. It gets better. No, don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with a Ugandan warlord for 20 years. That's different.
Yeah.
Don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with 3 consecutive seconds of happiness for 20 years. Don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with Blackula for 20 years.
We need audience participation on this.
Who gets that one?
That's a tough one. What's your favorite?
My favorite was my own, Blackula.
I kind of like Blackula too, even though that wasn't mine.
All right, we're tied up. Look at that. 1-1-1. Okay.
Blackula.
Ready?
Yes.
James is a lonely boy, but when he discovers a secret door in his attic, he meets a magical new friend, blank. That would have been good for Blackula right there.
Yeah.
I got 2 good ones. 3 potential.
Can you just read it one more time? Sorry.
Yeah, let's do it.
James is a lonely boy, but when he discovers a secret door in his attic, he meets the magical new friend, blank. Mine is just dark. And it's not Blackula.
I made a decision.
Yeah,
I made a decision.
I don't really like that one.
This might be. We might have to go another round.
I know. It's all right. We're deep in the deck now, though.
Yeah.
We're starting to get to.
James is a lonely boy. When he discovers a secret door in his attic, he meets a magical new friend, depression.
No,
that was mine. It wasn't supposed to be funny. It's all
That's possible.
The other one, the good ones didn't fit.
I had one.
James is a lonely boy, but when he discovers a secret door in his attic, he meets a magical new friend, interspecies marriage.
Oh, something there. Maybe with a little fluffy doll.
James is a lonely boy, but when he discovers a secret door in his attic, he meets a magical new friend, a fart.
Always a good friend.
All right, who did that one? All right, Charlie got that one. All right, we got time for a round or 2 more here.
Want me to read some or
No, I got
good.
it.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't believe these 15.
Or is it a new round?
No.
Well, a new question, whatever.
Okay.
I still got a couple good ones here. I'm saving.
You won't believe these 15 hilarious blank bloopers.
That's a winner right there.
I might be trumping your. Oh, John.
I'm just going to get rid of some of my shit on this one.
Hey, you didn't think a fart was that funny, but it got you a point. Farts are always funny.
Qualified. That's what I mean.
Nope.
They fart. I laugh.
You won't believe these 15 hilarious no clothes on penis and vagina bloopers. Okay. Yeah, I got tagged on that one, didn't I? Wow. You won't believe these 15 hilarious ass-to-mouth bloopers. It's going to be hard not to kick that one. Is this John's? Is this yours right here?
I think so.
All right. You won't believe these 15 hilarious crazy opium eyes bloopers. No, sorry. Ass-to-mouth gets it.
Ass-to-mouth gets it.
Ass-to-mouth gets it.
That's all. We're all tied up now, right?
I can't win, but we'll do one more round. One more question. Whoever gets it wins. Well, out of you two. I'll just play. You ready? This is America. If you don't work hard, you don't succeed. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or...
Oh, shit. Can I get double points on this?
No.
I can turn in 2 cards and be fantastic.
Give them to me. Come on.
Yeah, give them to me.
Give them. Let's do it.
I got nothing, so.
You got nothing?
No, not for that one.
No? No. Want me to start reading?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is America. If you don't work hard, you don't succeed. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or party Mexicans.
Because we are the Three Amigos!
This is America. If you don't work hard, you don't succeed. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or the size of my penis.
Oh, yeah. Good reason.
This is America. If you don't work hard, you don't succeed. I don't care if you're black, white, purple, or some sort of Asian.
Hey! I told you I had good ones.
All right, we'll give it to John.
Hey! Ho!
And that's game night.
You win nothing.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com, on buzzsprout.com and iTunes, or
At Loose and Buttery on Twitter and Instagram or Periscope.
And on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
Oh, great! Real bullets!
Oh, shit.
John decided to take out 2 demographics of our the Asians and the Mexicans.
Yeah, there goes. Man.
I don't know how.
You did a good job. That's for sure. All right, guys. John, what did you learn?
I offend people.
John offends people. Okay, I'm with that. Jay, what did you learn?
Heat's on you.
I don't know. John doesn't like digging through finding the directions.
Okay.
No.
He does not.
I don't know.
And I learned a horse with no legs is a burden.
Oh,
It is a burden.
yeah.
It's a burden.
It's a huge burden.
Huge
According to John, it's a huge burden. That's what I learned today.
Yeah.
A horse with no legs is a burden. Huge.
What do you do? Roll it?
Been
You got to build a cart or something.
roll a horse.
I
through the desert with a horse with no name.
Yeah.
That's it.
Been
You,
through the
that's a
desert
huge
on a
burden,
horse with
man,
no
I'm telling
legs. It's such a burden.
I mean, what do you do? Just looking at you with those puppy eyes when you want to shoot him. It's like,
He would have an enormous Schwanzstücke.
He's going to be very popular.
We're friends. You can't do this to me. Just wheel me around. We'll be okay. Bob, very sympathetic there.
Get the fuck out of here.
No, I cannot.
Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.
Stadler?
Yeah, what?
Is that it?
Yes, it's over. How'd you like it?
I don't know. I slept through the whole thing.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Because we are the Three Amigos!